Okay, everybody, welcome back. We have a terror mission in Ottawa, which is only about 2 hours from where I am, which is kind of creepy when you think about it. Chesberg, Jackson, Moneybags, Trakovic, Maxwell, Powers, and Wally. Let's get going. It's a swarming terror mission, which means there's probably going to be a ton of enemies. What type they are, no idea. Most likely chrysalids. It'd be really cool if we knew which type they were, or could have
continuing their incursions into highly populated areas.
Some hints.
Can't allow further civilian casualties to.
But that is not the case. That is not built into Long War. But it'd be cool if they could do that, just so you could kind of. You'd figure you'd have some recon if you know there's a terror mission. You know, it'd be kind of cool.
Locked and loaded, awaiting drop orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Squad is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your fire out there. We have civilians on the ground. Repeat, civilians are in the AO.
Speaking of civilians, one of the things that I'm often criticized for on terror missions is not saving enough civilians, like not making the effort to like run in to save civilians. But my thing is, it's like, if I'm gonna go to save a civilian and it's gonna be a blind dash where I can't move out of it, or if I'm gonna go save a civilian and it's gonna pretty much guarantee that one of my soldiers is gonna die, like, there's no way. There's just no way that I would do it. So,
On my way.
That being said, I know that I play pretty cautiously, and there is probably opportunity for me to be slightly more aggressive.
On the move.
All right, Maxwell, I think just anywhere is going to be fine for now. And I try to go into these missions putting out like pretty positive vibes, thinking that things are going to go really well. And what happens is, yeah, see this. Oh, that's messy. You go into a situation and thinking everything's all good, and then no. And now I got to go into like hardcore focus mode. Hopefully, we're gonna, yeah, okay, so we can draw these guys in pretty close to us. The guy behind this pillar might be a bit difficult. Well, that was
Shot failed to connect.
pretty bang on if you're shooting for the building. I'm gonna assume that you were doing that. Jeez. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. Yeah. So, this is bad already. Come back here. Where's rockets? Powers. They're super close. This needs to happen, Powers. I shouldn't put the pressure on because that usually bites me in the ass, but I'm sorry. Come on, you got this. Okay, not terrible. Not terrible. Now, Chesberg, with the grenade, I think that's gonna be pretty essential also.
Grenade out.
Okay, that's a couple down. The rest, we're going into cleanup mode here.
Теперь не рыпнешься.
Alright, this will be nice. We'll grab the hollow targeting if we don't finish it off, which we didn't on an 85%. So that's great. You know what? Let's not take this chance. Okay. I feel better now.
Heading to that location.
Good job on the rockets. Powers, well done.
Oh yeah.
If I could promote you here and now, I would. Are you serious? Oh, I thought we were gonna have another batch run in. That's 6 down already. We can probably gather some of the civilians and... Oh, really? Really? Mutons. Okay, Anisectoid. Oh my god, what is happening? This is insane right now. Okay, Powers. Is it too much to ask you to do this again? That's the question. Yeah, I know, but... could vary anyways. You know what? Take it. Okay, see, now this is gonna be a problem. This is a problem. Can't see any of the ones in front? Okay. Fair enough, I guess. We could flashbang here. That is certainly a viable option, and I'm open to exploring if necessary. Wow, we are missing some high percentage shots here. How much can we hit with your flashbang? We can actually hit all of them, so... Who does the most damage? I think, personally, I think this guy does the most damage. Because if we can flashbang, we can guarantee that these guys don't come as close to us. Serious? Can't see him. That's a bit frustrating. Take out the one that's closest to our troops. Nice chunk of damage there. We could take 2 shots from here, which could take out another one. Or we can move in closer to try and take out the Muton back there. Which I think I'm going to do. Forgo the 2 shots.
I'm on the move.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. Now, based on that, they might go for a Shiv, and I'm okay sacrificing the Shiv if necessary. They may also go for the civilian. Look at that armor. Doing work. Yeah, they're mega confused. Don't do it. He did it. Okay. Now, we're all out of grenades, we're all out of flashbangs, we're out of everything. So now it's kill or die trying time. And we're also low on ammo. Another problem that we're encountering. This could be a kill. There it is. Let's do that. Clear something off the table. We got a couple shots here. Yikes. Nice.
Kill confirmed. Время убивать.
All right, money bags. Who are we going on here? You go on the guy in the back. Yeah. Could. How long does flashbang last? Is it just one turn? I feel like it might be just one turn.
Okay.
Now we can bring powers in here. He's only got one shot, so take it. Beautiful. Really not sure. If this is too close, and if this is too far. I think it should be okay.
I'm rolling.
Yeah, that's another miss.
That's a load of pull.
We should have definitely used hollow targeting. That's a mistake on my part. I think this is doable. Wow. How many enemies is that already? We had 6 right off the bat. Another 3 chrysalids there, 2 mutons, and a sectoid. So 12. Alright. We should be able to clear this guy. And then hopefully grab some civilians here. Nice crit, just what the doctor ordered. Doctor being me. And now we can unleash Trakovic on him.
Пора рисовать звездочки.
Alright. I don't... Okay, we can do it with this... with the shiv. We'll move inside this wall first. Oh, frick, man. We're not really catching a break here at all.
Heading to that location. On the move.
I'm rolling.
Okay, we need to make some reload choices here. Jackson, even though you've got covering fire, I need you to shoot twice when something shows up.
It's killing time.
And then you guys go ahead and reload. Or Overwatch, I mean. Oh, great. More chrysalids. Okay. Well, one of them is still outside. A couple of them are still outside. Whoa. Do other people see him? Yes, fortunately, yes. Okay, money bags. Throw down the hollow targeting on him. We'll see if snipes can pick him off here. There we go.
Affirmative.
Got it.
And see, like, at a time like this, it's really hard to
Направляюсь на точку.
make a decision to advance to get the civilians when We don't know where the Seekers are. We just saw a chrysalid, which is kind of strange in and of itself that we didn't see more.
Rock and roll. Comfort zone.
Got it covered.
And I'm aware that our sniper's alone now, and the Seekers could be making our way towards him. Frick, that is a tough-ass civilian that we need to probably save. And recruit him, if possible. Never mind. Jesus. These Seekers are just being relentless.
Moving to position. CON.
Roger, tracking. Heading there now.
Just try and move everybody in closer here.
Overwatch.
Yes, I'm you, Commander.
Well, that's gonna be all of them. But at least it's down. If the others show up, we can still take them out after the fact, but I much prefer doing it that way.
Burning through ammo fast.
Jesus! Give us a break. There goes another one. You sure? Nope. Alright, this civilian shooting thing needs to stop. There we go. Come on. Okay, I see what's going on here.
Moving out.
No vision there.
Foco.
Beautiful. Put him down. I don't think I can get anybody else out there, unfortunately.
I'm on the move.
That's the downside here.
Idu. We'll go.
Let's see if our... Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, let's see if our presence changes his plan. But he's probably just retreating to shoot more civilians. Yep. Yeah, he is. We lost 9. Saved 1. 8 remaining. If we can take this guy out... And he's the last one... And we saved half. Please be the end?
We nailed it, Commander.
Yes, okay.
Mission accomplished.
It's good. It's not great, but it's good. We saved half. 18 enemies, 18 civilians. Pretty nutty. And you know what? All things considered, having only Wally get damaged, that's a pretty big win. Because that could have went south quick. Let's grab Opportunist here. Kind of building the Overwatch path. Here, I think we're gonna grab heat ammo or shredder ammo. Again, tough to decide. I think last time we picked shredder ammo because it was the first time I realized that it lasts for 4 turns. With the heat ammo, like, it is nice against robotic enemies, but if the shredding, yeah, it's kind of tough. Plus, this hollow targeting, we want to shoot first anyway, so we want to kind of encourage that behavior. Let's stick to it. And Chessberg, let's take hollow targeting. Alright. So we got some corpses. Muton autopsies available. Panics increased everywhere, because that's what happens.
We'll be watching.
Fortunately, it's still relatively contained. Still relatively contained. I'm pretty sure, damn, that we can scan for Exalt within 3 days, but some people were saying I can just wait for the new month. And I think 3 days was the 28th, if I'm not mistaken, which I could be. because it's been a couple days, but... Oh my god, it's just heavy!
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Alright. Well, it is a light mission, so things could be a lot worse than they are. Our troops are being sent to, well, fatigue status mainly. And we're gonna need more troops, but we need so many other things that it's almost impossible to think about this. Do we just bring an all-gunner squad and call it a day? See what happens? Might not be a terrible move. We can't bring all gunners. We could probably back that up with a medic. Okay, let's bring Babur. And we certainly would be going short on lasers at that point as well, which is something we would have to consider. But it could just be interesting to try a themed approach. Let's do this. Let's take our gunners out. Black Mamba. Kind of, I'd be lying if I say I didn't always think of Black Mamba as a sniper, but yeah, that's why I'm not gonna say it. Let's actually change you over to a vest, now an armor. 4 to 5, yeah, I'll take that. Next up, we'll take Casanova. If this doesn't work, then it's on my shoulders. And we're gonna go flashbangs and scopes for them. I think that's good for gunners. For some flexibility, we're gonna bring Mamoru for infantry. Take a laser rifle. And take a... You know, having you over 80 is actually pretty good. Might be able to mix that up. Let's take Mortimer as our scout. So that brings you up to 75. If we go with the scope, that takes us to 80. We'll take an AP on you. And then last but not least, we'll take a medic in Warrior Cat. Okay. I know it's crazy, but we are going to take 4 gunners, an infantry, a scout, and a medic. I think we can do it. We're going to take out Babur, Horseman, Mamba, Casanova, Mamoru, Mortimer, and Cat. Wish me luck, guys. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.